What is up, guys? My name is Roy. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this week's video. Today I am super excited because today, for the first time in literally 10 years, I have bought a new backpack. It might sound a little bit crazy that I'm excited over a backpack, but honestly, if you don't live in New York City or you're not familiar with New York City, you don't realize how important backpacks are. So how do I want to explain this? In New York, obviously nobody has a car, so you don't have really any way to carry things unless you take either a purse or a briefcase or a messenger bag or a backpack. In my case, I am much more comfortable carrying a backpack than any of those other things. So it's so important because the backpack is the way you're going to carry everything. Again, because you don't have a car, you don't have a trunk, you don't have a back seat, you have no way of carrying things that you're going to need throughout the day. And in New York, honestly, you leave for work in the morning, you might be going to dinner at night, you might be going to the gym at night. Many times, people don't go home before they have to do these things. You have to take everything with you for the day. So you have to take gym clothes. You have to take a laptop with you. You have to have something that you can carry things that you're going to need throughout the day. That's where the backpack comes in. That's why a backpack is so critical if you're living in New York. So my previous backpack, this is 10 years old. This is from Under Armour. Honestly, I have zero complaints about this backpack because it has served me so well. And honestly, I could keep using this for another year or two. Yes, the lining has completely torn out of the inside. There are 2 or 3 holes starting to form in the bottom of it, but you know what? I have gotten so much good use out of this. It still works. Not a zipper has broken, not a pull has broken. And for being 10 years old, I'm truly impressed with Under Armour as a brand, and in terms of the quality of the materials and the construction that they clearly used with this. After 10 years of heavy use, this thing, it doesn't look the best, but it is still completely functional and completely usable. And like I said, I could probably use it for another 2 years. So honestly, just as I was getting older, I wanted a more sophisticated, a more mature looking commuter backpack, and that is why I upgraded to the Tumi Alpha Bravo Nathan Expandable backpack. That is what's in this box. We're going to do an unpacking of this. I'm going to show you all the features of it coming up right now. So here it is. This is the Tumi Alpha Bravo Nathan Expandable backpack. I got it from Amazon because I just saw it there and it was like, okay, I've been thinking about getting a backpack for a long time, and it was just right there in my screen. So I was like, click, 2 clicks later, I ordered it and it's here. So let's look at what this is. So here is the new backpack that I hope will last me at least another 10 years. I did order it in the camo, so they make it obviously in a gray, in a black. They made like 4 or 5 different versions of it, but honestly, I really liked this blue camo. It basically has all the colors that I wear. It's got gray, it's got black, it's got blue. I'm always wearing some version of those colors, whether it's in my jacket or my pants or whatever, so I liked it better than just a plain black or a plain gray. And I really think it looks super nice, super high quality. This looks like a very nicely constructed bag. It's significantly smaller than my Under Armour bag, but I think that's okay because when you're commuting and the subways are just always completely packed, honestly, the less space you're taking up, the better. And to be 100% honest, I never filled up that backpack completely, so it was always bigger than it needed to be. This, I think, is a much more sensible size for commuting in New York City. So the size of it really doesn't matter that much to me. But let's just get into this. So on the front, this is this camo print on a ballistic nylon. Ballistic nylon is extremely durable. It's very difficult to scratch. It's impossible to tear. So very durable. It's a very high quality material. You have this straight zip pocket in the front, and it's just, a pocket for whatever little things you want to put in there. You then have this U-shaped zip pocket, and this is where you start to see more of the features. So you have this keychain leash here that is attached to the backpack. This does not separate. I don't really know why companies do this, because I can't imagine I'm going to use this feature at all, because I always want to take my keys with me but not have them attached to my backpack. You know, it's better in my pocket. But you have these two bigger pockets here. You have these little pen pouches here. If you want to take a pen along with you, you have these little credit card slots here. Again, I'm probably not going to use any of that because my, cards go in my wallet. Maybe I'll keep a pen or something in here just so it's not floating around, but I'm not really going to use these card slots or anything. I might slide, something down in here. I'll figure out how to use this. So those are the front two pouches. Then we get to the side pouches. So these are just zippered. This probably, I hope this fits like a water bottle or something. I'm not really, it looks like it would fit just like a regular size water bottle. So that's just for one side. The other side, you have an identical pouch, except this one, they've actually lined it with a waterproof fabric. So this pouch is waterproof, and it actually has a little drain on the side in case you're putting something in here and it's sweating or whatever. You don't want it to fill up with water or whatnot. So you have a little drain hole on the side. But I imagine using this if I get caught in the rain somehow and I don't have an umbrella or something. Maybe I would throw my cell phone or something in here just so that it doesn't get wet. But yeah, then you also have the leather Tumi luggage tag on the side. You could fill that out, put your name or whatever. Although I doubt in New York City that if you lost this bag, anyone would ever be returning it to you. The retail price on this is $425, so it is an expensive backpack. But considering the fact that you can spend $1,400 or $1,500 or even $2,000 on a designer backpack, spending $300 or $400 on one, to me kind of seems reasonable, because again, I'm using this every single day of my life. I want it to be high quality. I want it to feel nice. I want the materials to be nice. I want it to be very functional. So I think this bag really ticks all those boxes. Now we get into one of the main compartments. So again, this doesn't zip down all the way. I kind of wish it did so I could get into the main compartment easier. But this is clearly big enough to put some gym clothes. You could put your lunch in there. You can put, toothbrush, whatever you're going to carry with you. There's plenty of room in this main pouch for even some things if you're going out and shopping and you want to put some of the things you bought. There's room in that pouch. You also have, and I think this is the larger pouch here. Where's the zip? Here it is. This is the larger compartment here. So yeah, this is a much larger space that you have. So up here you have a padded laptop pouch. It fits 15 inches. My laptop is 17, so it's probably not going to fit, but that's okay because I have a separate bag for my laptop, and I've never used my current backpack to carry a laptop, so I don't really feel like I'm missing anything. But then you have another zip here, a little, pouch there to separate things out, another pouch here. So there's tons, and then another small pouch attached to the front here. There are so many opportunities in this bag to organize your things and organize your life. They give you so many options. Another option is that the expandable aspect of this bag is this zip here. So if you actually find yourself needing to carry even more, the backpack actually expands out. So look, you get that much more room in the bottom of the bag, so that if you really needed to use this in a pinch for like a weekend getaway, you needed, a change of clothes and a dop kit for your bathroom stuff. This is totally doable for a weekend bag, as long as you're not, too crazy with what you're bringing. That expandable feature is really nice because honestly, I'm probably going to keep it zipped and compact most of the time, but I can have that option that if I want to make it bigger, I can. So over to the back of the bag. So this is padded with a very dense kind of foam, so that will feel good against your back. If you're wearing this all day, the straps are very thick. The foam again is very dense and heavy, and it feels very nice, very high quality. When you look at the materials of this, like even where you see plastic, like these little loops or whatever, it's plastic, but even the plastic feels nice. The material, the ballistic nylon feels nice. The leather, Tumi is known for very high quality leather, and you do have lots of leather trim pieces on this, and it is just super, super soft. I can't fault any piece of this construction because there's not a stitch that looks like it's out of place. There is not a mark. There is not anything that isn't completely lined up. And it really does manage to look like it's worth, you know, $400. You also have this feature where if you're traveling, you can actually slide the handle of your pull-up carry-on bag or your main suitcase. You can pull up the handle and then slide this over the handle like this, so that it actually carries, you know, both your suitcase and your backpack at the same time. At the top, you have this little magnetic pouch. It's just like a little secret kind of compartment. How deep is this? It's kind of deep, so I'm not really sure what you would put in here. It is magnetic, so it does, you know, snap closed. I'm not really sure what you would be hiding in there. Maybe you would hide like a cell phone or something if you didn't want it in your pocket and you wanted it kind of hidden away from where people might think to look. You know, putting it up top, I think it would be pretty difficult for someone to steal that from you and not have you notice. The bottom of the bag is just another piece of ballistic nylon. You have, like I said, just some leather trim pieces here and here. I love the look of this bag. I think it is so smart. I think it is so sophisticated looking, and it's still very kind of cool and trendy to look at with this camo kind of pattern. I can't wait to start using it. I'm really excited after using that same old bag for literally 10 years. And I know it was 10 years because I bought 2 of them and I gave one away to a friend that was graduating. So I know that that was 10 years ago, and I really can't believe that that bag has survived 10 years. And that bag was only about $50 or $60 as I recall. So this one is significantly more expensive, but I think for the quality of the bag, the materials that you're getting, the construction, you know, this I hope to last me at least another 10 years. So that is it. This is again, the Tumi Alpha Bravo Nathan Expandable backpack. Let's get some good shots of this so you can see what I'm working with. They have this little name tag here that sometimes people get their initials, you know, stamped in there or whatever. I think that looks kind of chintzy, so I'm gonna leave that plain. Oh, one other feature with Tumi, and this is with most, you know, Tumi bags and travel, they have this thing called Tumi Tracer. So you actually log into their website and you can register the bag. And like I said, if someone ever were to find this bag, they call this number on the bag and they give this PIN number, and Tumi can track you down and return your bag. Now, whether that ever actually happens, if somebody found this bag, would they ever really give it back to you? I don't know if that's actually going to happen in the world that we live in today, but I don't ever plan on losing this, so hopefully I will never use that feature. But yeah, this is the Tumi Alpha Bravo Nathan Expandable backpack. that is it, you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and share it with a friend. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel where I post lifestyle and advice videos, all designed to be simple and help boost your happiness and your well-being. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys. See you next time.